Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back. Half Fast 719. Driving back to New Mexico. Anyway, I'm on the Interstate 40. Interstate 40. Doing 75 roughly. Getting 29.4 miles per gallon. The Audi's currently got 157,000 miles. It'll have about 159 by the time I get home. Anyway, yep. Just driving on all this bumpy road. Got the car all set up to sleep in it because I'm gonna be car camping. Ice chest, some energy drink, all my clothes, some extra blanket. Anyway, yeah, it's supposed to be pretty cool up there. I think during the nights it's supposed to get down to like 48, something like that, 48 degrees. Anyway, yeah, so basically just to break down what I did my days off, since I have kind of a clear mind and I don't have any projects in front of me to think about. So I got home Wednesday morning around, I don't know, 8 or 10 in the morning, and basically just started laundry. Oh, that's another reason why I'm car camping. I forgot to tell you guys in the previous video is our supervisor, or maybe I did tell you, supervisor and a front end loader operator, they found bed bugs at the hotel. So anyway, that's another reason why I'm in a car camp, which I think I did tell you guys that. Nuclear silo right there. Oh, she's almost went off the road. Anyway, yep. But anyway, yeah. So there was bed bugs. So for $480, bed bugs, cool weather, blah blah blah. I'm thinking I'm just gonna stay in my car, sleep. Anyway, the additive for this stuff, the liquid moly friction inhibitor or whatever it's called, I think it works pretty good, because I haven't seen, and the car is loaded. Like, I have tools, which I had to go to Harbor Freight and buy a bunch of tools, because when you're an equipment operator you have to have tools, your own tools. Anyway, I got the mattress, which is foam, more foam, blankets. Car's pretty loaded down. I'm still getting, right now it doesn't look like it, but I'm going uphill. I'm getting a little worse fuel mileage. Anyway, yeah, run down to what I was doing. Sorry I get off topic. Wednesday, just got home, took a shower, started doing laundry, washed my clothes in Steam Cycle, and yeah, I washed all my clothes twice with the Steam Cycle and dried my clothes about 3 times to kill any bugs, if there were any bugs. I didn't find any in my room, so, and I checked all my clothes and everything. I didn't find anything. I checked my bags, my luggage bags. I didn't find anything. But anyway, yeah, so that was Wednesday. Did all that. Thursday, took the car to get the tires done. Oh, Wednesday, right when I got home, I did the oil change and all the maintenance on the Audi. And then Thursday, Went and got the tires rotated, balanced. Went to Home Depot, bought some tools, or just like just tools that were on clearance. Anyway, see this, people? Emergency. Move over, slow down, or move over. It's the law. Anyway. And then Friday we were supposed to go, the kid and me were supposed to go and get the new wheels mounted on those tires. So Thursday I cleaned those tires all up, inside, outside. And yeah, Friday I was just wrenching on the truck. On the kid's truck. Can't really remember what I did. I know I was doing a bunch of wiring. A bunch more wiring, I should say. I can't really remember. My brother-in-law came over. We did the roof for his truck. And then my buddy, one of my other friends, came over, dropped off his truck. Got a 2012 Dodge Ram Cummins, long bed, 4-wheel drive, everything, and I guess they call it a 67,500 mile service, which is the EGR. I know I probably mentioned this in another video, but it's the EGR cleaning, EGR cooler, and you just have to clean everything. So he bought a kit. He didn't have time to do it because they're moving to New York. So he asked me if I would do it, and I was like, sure, yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do. Go ahead. Anyway, it took about 4 or 5 hours to do. I'd like to say it took about 4 or 5 hours to do. It took me about an hour to take everything apart, and then about 2 hours to put everything back together, and it probably took another 2 hours, hour and a half to clean everything. Like the EGR, the only thing I let soak was the EGR cooler. I let that soak. I cleaned it out about 4 times, and then I let it soak overnight. It was pretty bad. And he drove the truck. Truck drives good. And then Saturday. Was it Saturday or was that yesterday? Man, I am shot. I installed the proportioning valve. Saturday we did oil. The kid and me did oil change service. All the stuff I talked about on yesterday's video. With all that liquid moly stuff. Truck is good. Put a proportioning valve on it. Bled the brakes. Power steering's all good. Everything's all good on that truck. That truck's ready to drive. And and then yesterday, or no, take that back. The day before, we're having a problem with the headlights. Headlights wouldn't work. Flashers wouldn't work. Blinkers wouldn't work. It was hard to get everything to work, and ended up being when I adjusted the doors through, you have to do it under the dash and through the ball. There's 2 bolts on the hinge, and I guess when I went through there and was ratcheting with the ratchet, I pulled the connector on the light switch. I guess it wasn't in all the way, so I changed the blinker switch, headlight, whatever, this whole blinker switch in the steering column, because we had the extra one, and changed all that yesterday morning. Tried figuring all that out, couldn't figure it out, and I started reaching up in there, playing with wires, and the headlights would come on. So it was the switch wiring, and then blinkers wouldn't work, hazards wouldn't work, because the relays were swapped. So one of them is a more voltage than the other, or more wattage or voltage. So one of them said that it has to have 25 amps powering it. And I think the relay, the flasher for the hazards is less wattage or amperage than the blinkers. So I swapped those relays and everything works. Blinkers all work. I traced wires because the driver's side blinker in the front would not work. I traced the wire all the way into the cab and got no power from it all the way under the dash. And that's when I swapped the relays around, and boom, all of a sudden I got blinker. So anyway, yep. So got all that situated. I'm waiting on there's a marker light on the passenger fender. I'm waiting on a harness, a little connector. I could have went to AutoZone and probably bought it, but I just ordered it on eBay. Yeah, I got more oil coming for this car off of eBay. I got another blinker pigtail coming, which I ordered it not knowing it was the relays, so I'll probably just leave it and keep it as an extra, and then the little pigtail for the passenger marker light. That's coming. And then I think I'm gonna see if the kid will sand that truck down. I kind of want to sand the truck down before I put those wheels and tires on it, because the truck is ugly. Anyway, it'll be the picture if you go back to the beginning of the video, whatever, or the tag picture will be the picture of how ugly it is. Anyway, Audi's driving nice and smooth, tires balanced, everything's good. I believe this is considered Mojave Desert still. Mojave Desert is really big. It's pretty much, Mojave Desert's pretty much all Southern California. So, and they worry about a drought, but I mean, what do you expect? Southern California is a desert. It's not a, whatever. People act like it's supposed to be the forest. They got their trees and everything, and they need their water for their trees and stuff, but man, it's a desert. You just gotta let desert be desert and woods be woods. Forest, let the forest be the forest. If you want to move where there's forest or live where there's trees, you have to go up north. Anyway, that's why I think people are stupid when they talk about drought. It's a desert. It's not supposed to be water here. Anyway, I don't know how the weather's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be raining, but I washed and waxed the Audi. See the hood. Car's looking clean. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I got. I don't have much planned for the next cycle off, so I might have to put my truck, the Mega Cab, back to stock. Might have to put all the pieces that fell off it. I might have to go find them out on the road and put them all back on to do some emission stuff. But anyway, and I gotta do fuel filter and probably an oil change, go do emissions on that truck, and then call it good. Anyway, alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. You guys keep doing what you're doing, be you, and I'll be back here sleeping tonight. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Later.